John chapter 21, verses 1 to 14, we look at verse 5. Jesus called out, "Haven't you caught anything, friends?" And they answered, "No." If I'm catching nothing, they say no. He said, "Throw the net out and you'll find something." So they threw the net out and could not haul in because of the quantity of fish, the number of fish. You had nothing and now you have fish. The disciples whom Jesus loves said to Peter, "It is the Lord." At the words, "It is the Lord," Simon Peter tied out his garment and ran after him. A miracle when one of the principal aims of a miracle, the principal objective of a miracle is to recognize Jesus as Lord. He's there in verse 5. It was already light. There stood Jesus on the shore, though the disciples did not recognize him. When Jesus spoke, they recognized him. That is a miracle, dear friends. So you see how the building up, but when we read this, we only look at the last breakfast and the last meal, but what precedes is also very significant. The other disciples came on in the boat, towing the net with the fish. They were only about 100 yards from land. As soon as they came ashore, they saw that there was some bread there with a charcoal fire with fish cooking on it. Jesus said, "Bring some of the fish you have just caught." Simon Peter went abroad and dragged the net ashore. And then Jesus said, "Come, let us have breakfast." Of course, none of the disciples were bold enough to ask, "Who are you?" They knew quite well it was the Lord. A miracle fills us with knowledge. A miracle fills us with wisdom. A miracle fills us with love for the Lord. And that, dear friends, is the miracle that I term the last breakfast.